Hello, Juan Carlos. How are you?
Hello, teacher. I'm fine. And you?
I'm
What's
fine.
going on?
Thank you. I'm fine. Sorry, I was in the middle of a web conference and I just finished. So that was what I took a little bit. Yeah, how are you? Who is there? I have new people. So, Janira, hello. How are you? How are you, Janira?
Fine, teacher. Thank you. And you?
I'm fine, thank you. So I would like any of you, the new ones, to speak. Hello, what's your name?
Hello, teacher and classmates. My name is Maria Elena.
Yeah,
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay, very good. And who else is there? So Janira is there, Maria Elena is there, Juan Carlos is there, and okay, Lady Tatiana is not there yet, right? Okay. So Janira was with me on Monday, and I'm going to give the same class. But before we begin, you can stay here, Janira, or you can go, because right now this is like the same thing that we did on Monday. So you can choose to stay or to go. If you stay, you have to help me.
If you want, if I can, no problem.
Of course you can. So before we begin, I would like Juan Carlos to tell our new student, to tell her what did we do last week, and if you remember what we are going to do the next weeks. Juan Carlos.
Okay, teacher. Okay. The last week was about a brief introduction about yourself, personal information, and some questions about what is SEPTO, or what is the strategies, or what is about this test, or what it can offer for us in order to fulfill with the requirements of our university as a request for our degree. No more, teacher. I
Very
don't
good.
remember.
Yeah, that's right. We are making a diagnose, yeah? And I told you that we had 2 weeks of diagnose last week and this one. And I also told you that we are going to work on two different schedules. We are going to have these collaborative meetings. And if you want, you can also join me on some other days where I can be with you for 20 minutes. So, Janira, can you please tell our Luz Elena, right? Luz? Am I saying? The new student, sorry, your name again? I'm sorry, I didn't
My
write.
name is Maria Elena.
Maria Elena. So, Janira, can you please tell Maria Elena what we did on the 20 minutes meeting? Janira? No, I can't listen to you. So, Maria Elena, on the 20 minutes meetings, I give you, for example, yesterday we were talking about the reading part of an international exam, and I gave you tips to approach reading part, yeah? So, from next week on, we are going to begin working on each skill of the SEPTO, on getting to know the structure of the exam, so that you can have so that you can perform some tips, and so that you can see how should you approach the exam. So before we begin, can you please tell me what is your job, Maria Elena?
Okay, teacher, now I am not working.
Yeah.
Because my family and I moved the city, but always I work in system technology.
Okay, yeah. Okay, and where do you live?
and I am living in Cali City with my husband and my daughter.
Oh, very good. And do you like it? Do you like Cali?
Yes, yes. I was living in Palmira 5 months ago, but we returned to Cali
You returned.
because my daughter is studying here.
Okay, good. Okay, very good. So, can you please tell me what are your interests?
Mm, okay. I love to learn every day.
Mm-hmm.
I am adult. I am 42 years old,
Okay, good.
but I start to study teaching in English because I love teach and I love the English language, but the process was hard for me.
Okay.
I I am studying every day, but I had some difficulties with the listening and the speaking,
Yes.
especially.
Okay, perfect. Okay. Have you ever presented the septo?
Yes, I present the sector the last week, and the result was so
Okay.
B1.
B1, good.
Yes.
Okay, very good. So, right now, excuse me, Juan Carlos, right now we're going to begin. ¿Qué pasa? No te tengo en mi lista, mira. Tengo Wednesday, October 3rd, Fabiola, Juan Carlos, Laura Rivero, Yanira Garzón y Lady Tatiana.
Vea, yo anoté Wednesday 7:15 a 8:15.
Y ahí estoy, sí señora, o sea, ese sí es el horario correcto, pero no te tengo. ¿Será
¿Será
que
que de pronto alguien lo borra uno?
eso estoy pensando yo?
Porque el semestre pasado me pasó igual.
¿Te borraron?
Sí, en varios yo me escribía y yo anoto porque yo tengo una lista donde anoto
Sí.
y yo le escribía, profe, estoy acá. Y no, yo no te tengo.
Ay, entonces déjame, Fanny, y mira, si quieres entrar te puedo dejar entrar, pero están
Tranquila.
haciendo exactamente lo del lunes. Sin embargo, entonces voy a, ay, voy a revisar y reviso si alguien te borró. Y para reportarle esto también, pues a los que están pendientes de las listas, porque pues eso no debería suceder.
Tengo lunes que lo tuvimos.
Ujú.
Miércoles, martes que lo tuvimos.
Sí.
Y tengo miércoles que se supone que soy, pero profe, tranquila.
Perfecto, perfecto. Tienes que hacer las actividades de los listening, creo que te mandé fue unos reading. Concéntrate en esos reading, con eso también cuando estemos en los one-on-one podemos mirar a ver qué más tips te puedo dar, ¿ok?
Ok, profe, muchas gracias.
Fanny, muchas gracias a ti, que estés muy bien, qué pena contigo, voy a revisar.
No se preocupe. Gracias, profe, chao.
Chao. Okay, so we're going to continue here with this. I don't remember which one is this one. I'm going to check. So this happened to me. This is the second time that happens to me, and it's I'm in the middle of recalling, and the program I use is it has like a little thing there where I click on it and I stop the video. So I stopped the video and it just recorded for 9 minutes. So I'm doing this again. The students right now we already began. So the first thing that I asked them, was what is the use of English for them? And then they are on this part where they are going to have 15 minutes to develop this exercise. Telling them to tell me here if they finish. Well, I wrote with capital letters, but the thing is if they finish before, so I can begin talking to them right now. I have a new student, which is Maria Elena. And, well, the good thing is this week is a diagnosis, so it's okay for them to just come here so that I can check how they are. And we're going to begin next week, like with the real encounters. Well, I hope that they finish soon so that we can move on to this part. They began at 7:31. It is 7:40. So at 7:46 they still have 6 minutes. I'm going to write them. So two things that I assess here is, first one, if they can do it on time, if they take the time I told them, or if they take more time, so that we can begin talking about the timing, and if they do it. So yeah, Laura is there. One thing that I see with these people is that they get really stressed out with the timings. It's one thing that I see that is super important. I'm just going to write this here so that they don't see this. So that I can put this here. The timing is a factor that stresses them a lot. I have like a couple of students, Laura and Janira. I think they are always complaining about the timing, and it is a bit complicated because they're like, oh no, like this, no teacher, it's very long, right? So, but let's see what happens when they finish. They have 4 minutes left, and then we have to continue to move on. I want to ask them right now what was the result and what was the strategy they used to get to the result. So whenever I asked this, the last encounter which I had, it was really, well, it was funny because they were like, no, well, I don't have a strategy, some of them. And some of them said things, but they were not an actual strategy. So this is one thing that I think it's super important in terms of performing an exam, is that you must have a strategy. Go, read, do this, do that, right? So yes, I think it's very important for them to have a strategy. Let's check what happens. They have 3 minutes. And I'm very annoying with the timing. I really like to tell them. It's like with kids. It's not just to stress them out, but it's so that they keep in mind that they need to have a timing. A timing. A timing. 3 more minutes. Oh, Laura was not on this group, but at the end she showed up. So attendance is here. Please prepare to take Twitter. I just sometimes go ahead and do this because, well, sometimes it's really complicated to do this later. And maybe I don't know that I do have them. Which is right here. Perfect, so I'm just going to go ahead. And also time is up. Hello Juan Carlos, hello Maria Elena, hello Laura, how are you?
Depression is very terrible.
I know, so
Terrible.
okay.
5 minutes, 3 minutes, 2 minutes.
I
It's quickly, quickly.
I do it because it's necessary, yeah? So,
Okay.
I have a question for you guys. What was the result, Laura? What was your result?
You know, I need in the page 5, I need 30 seconds, teacher.
Oh, so you didn't finish in that timing. Very good. Juan Carlos, what was your result?
Okay, 11, teacher.
Okay, very good. And Maria Elena, what was your result?
12.
12, very good. Maria Elena, what was the strategy you used? Talk to me about the strategy you used.
I am studying with the online with the Cambridge.
No, but the question is, excuse me, Tatiana, hello? Tatiana?
Hello, teacher.
How are you, Tatiana? Tatiana, can you please turn your computer, your microphone off? Just 1 second.
A moment, please, my microphone.
Like here. Thank you. But I hope that you can listen to us. I'm going to tell you what we were doing.
Can you listen to me, teacher?
Yes, I can listen to you. Don't worry. But every time I need someone to speak, I tell you to speak so you can open your microphone so that we can not have the other sounds and we can understand correctly. Okay?
Okay.
Perfect.
Sure.
Very good. So we were Tatiana. We are we were making one exercise, and I gave you 15 minutes to do the exercise. And so, who was speaking? Maria Elena was telling us the strategy she used. But Maria Elena, I want you to tell me the strategy you used to develop this exercise that you just did.
I try to understand the all words or or sometimes I understand the context because any words were desconocidas. Se me olvidó.
Some words were unknown words, yes. Okay, good. So Juan Carlos, you, please tell us what was the strategy you used.
Okay, teacher. First of all, I have studied a lot because in the last test that I have present was ITEF, and in this test is very quickly, and the most my strategy was to find out or to simulate some words before to the verb or in okay, how do you say descartar
I'm not listening well to you. How do you say what? Excuse me?
descartar.
Ah, so yeah. Oh my God, sorry. I just forgot that word. Yes. So you choose the best option, right?
Yes, and the okay, yes, it was my strategy. Simulate.
Look, to rule something out, to discard, to discount, or to dismiss, yeah?
Okay, yes, discard the right and the wrong option that we can use to complete the sentence. It was my strategy, teacher.
Very good, yeah. And Laura, what was your strategy?
Okay, teacher. For me, first, I read the question twice, and later I choose the best option with the words, and the last I read the sentence with my best option.
Uh-huh.
So, for example, I read, oh, is the correct answer for me, and I read, I need to listen my voice for this sentence. It sound well for me.
Okay, so excuse me, a question. So you read aloud, yeah? You don't read in your mind, you read aloud?
Excuse me, teacher, replace, please.
So I didn't understand the last part of your strategy. So you said that you read aloud. You have to read the question so that you listen to it.
Yes, I need listen to me myself. Is the correct answer? Is the song well? Is no? Is very good for me this sentence, and I need choose other answer.
Okay.
Yes, other word.
Okay. So now from the strategies that you said, for example, that what you say, Laura, what happens when you are presenting an international exam? Well, in the SEPTO you can, but what happens when you are in the middle of an exam and you cannot speak? How do you do there?
Other exam?
For example, the IELTS, that you have a lot of people sitting next to you and you cannot speak aloud. You have to do it in your head. What happens to you when it happens?
I don't understand your question.
Está bien, te la voy a hacer en español porque, bueno, si entendí bien, tu estrategia es leer la pregunta en voz alta. ¿Sí?
No.
Okay, that was my misunderstanding. So say it again. Yeah.
No, I, yo quería decir, how did you say it? Yo quería decir.
I meant another thing. Yeah, I wanted to say.
Yes, I wanted to say, in my mean, I sound the best answer. In Spanish,
No, I understood. Perfect.
suena mejor.
Yeah, I understood.
What answer is the song for me, myself, in my mind.
Sí, está bien, claro. Lo que pasa es que si todos me escuchan, cuando Laura me dijo es que yo leo en voz alta la pregunta, entonces digamos que esa sería una estrategia. Ya entendimos que no la hace, pero sería una estrategia que no funcionaría en medio de un examen internacional porque no podemos leerla, ¿no? Vale, está bien. Perfecto. So now, Tatiana, excuse me, are you there? Tatiana?
Yes. What is your name? Sorry.
So, my name is Maria Isabel, excuse me, but we were in the middle of an exercise. How are you, Tatiana?
I'm fine, thank you. I am new in this course. I don't know that is or
I can't listen to you very well. Something is wrong with the network. I don't know if it's me. Laura, do you listen to me?
Yes, teacher.
Juan, excuse me,
Yes,
Juan
teacher, perfect.
and Maria Elena, do you listen to me?
Yes, teacher.
Do you
I can
listen?
hear you.
Do you listen to Tatiana?
yes, I am listening.
Because I have it cut, Tatiana. So, okay, Tatiana, where are you from?
My so I'm moment I am in United States.
Tatiana, you're in the United States, yes?
Hi, hello. Yes, I am living in this moment in India. India.
Great.
Police state.
And what?
Yes, I have 2 months to be here.
Yeah. And when are you planning to present the SEPTO exam, Tatiana?
Yes, I present the exam septo the last Saturday.
Yes.
And my result was 29. And my score is A.
Okay, good. So right now, okay, so the thing is right now I am making a diagnose this week and the last week. So don't worry, you haven't missed anything. Like, I'm just getting to know each one of you and seeing your weaknesses and your strengths, yeah? We were doing an exercise right now which had two goals. The first goal was seeing like the grammar part, and the second goal was to see how do you do when you have to measure your timing. There is one important thing about the international exams like the SEPTO, which is that you get a timing for every task, yeah? And you have to manage your time. That's the first thing that you have to do when you're going to present one international exam. Right now, this is the last activity we're going to do, but we don't have time to do it right now. Do you see your chat, Juan Carlos?
Okay, the chat. Excuse me, teacher, let me check.
Yeah, it's okay. Tatiana, do you see the chat?
Okay, I can see it, teacher.
Good.
Yes, I am seeing the chat.
Maria Elena, do you see the chat? Yeah, you saw the chat, yeah?
Yes, teacher.
And Laura?
Yes, teacher.
Very good. So this is the second activity, but it is long. For this activity, you are going to have 20 minutes. But right now, we cannot do it, yeah? Or if you want to be up to maybe 7:20, 7:30, would you like to do it right now? Because I need to time you. Maria Elena, do you have time until, excuse me, 8:30? Maria Elena?
Yes, teacher.
Do you have time until 8:30? Can you do this exercise right now? Good. So Juan Carlos says that he can do it. Yes, Juan Carlos?
Yes, teacher,
Teacher,
and
this
on the
activity
word.
Laura.
Yes, teacher. We
yes,
need
right now
to
this
write.
activity is about summary. Is for example similar to summary.
Ok, that's the point. Ok, bueno, esta es una actividad de diagnóstico. Les voy a dar en este momento, son las 7:59. Les voy, el tiempo real exacto, Juan Carlos, sí señor, pero no quería que les dijeras nada porque quiero saber cómo llegan ustedes, how do you approach this task, ¿ya? Entonces necesito que en este momento con su previous knowledge, no quiero que vayan y busquen nada, tienen la actividad puesta en el chat, ¿sí? Entonces van a ir y van a escribir a mano, en un papel, a mano, van a hacer esta actividad y se van a contar 20 minutos. No se van a pasar de 20 minutos. Porque si se pasan de 20 minutos ya no tenemos, pues ya no tendría sentido, ¿sí? Van a hacerlo en este justo instante en donde están. Toman un papel, un esfero y en 20 minutos nos volvemos a encontrar. No les voy a decir nada más porque voy a ver cómo van ustedes a resolver esta actividad, ¿ok?
Okay, teacher.
Perfecto. Tatiana, perfecto.
Ok.
Listos. María Elena, perfecto. María Elena,
Yes, teacher.
listos. Entonces, perfecto. Nos vemos a las 8:21. Comiencen ya. Bye bye. See you in 20 minutes.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, students already had, well, not. They still have 2 minutes. But Laura just sent me her translation, so I'm going to begin the calling with her. Hello, Laura. How are you?
Good, teacher.
How was this activity, Laura?
The writing is my preferred skill.
I can see that. And you did it in less than 20 minutes.
Yes, teacher, the time is perfect because I I was practicing about something like that. It's exercise in other space with other peers. I, I have present that the good side needs different paragraph, three paragraph, the title and the conclusion. But I believe I unless other paragraph.
Okay. I have...
I feel a little nervous.
It's okay, Laura. Do you want that we speak about your writing task? Do you feel comfortable if we speak about it with everybody?
My strategy? No.
No. I mean, if we give you feedback about the task.
Okay. About the tax in other space with other peers.
Yeah, with these peers, with Juan Carlos and with Maria Elena.
Uh, uh, the feedbacks, okay. In my writing or about other writings?
Maria Elena, did you finish your writing?
Yes, teacher.
Good.
I,
And Juan.
I did it in Word.
Okay, wait. And Juan Carlos, did you finish your writing?
This is
Yes, teacher.
my image.
Okay, how did you do it, Juan Carlos? In Word or did you write?
Okay.
How did you do it? Handwriting or on Word? Juan Carlos.
Okay. On a word, in a paper.
Okay, so I'm going to tell you the first feedback that I'm going to give you. I'm going to share my screen with you again. And, well, I'm going to move this here. I know that you see the...
See, teacher, I have a question.
Yes.
The document was in hand with my pen or
Okay.
in a document Word?
That is the first thing that I'm going to tell you. Look at this. Dear students, please read well the instructions and do this activity taking into account that you will be given 15 minutes. Okay, I gave you 20. Don't forget to take a screenshot of your handmade task. Juan Carlos, what does it mean?
Okay. Okay, and a screenshot.
But no, look at it. It says, Maria Elena, it says, don't forget to take a screenshot of your handmade task. What does it mean, Maria Elena?
Yes, it's similar to septo. The septo is the same.
Bueno, les voy a decir una cosa que falló acá. Bueno, sí, está bien. Algunas personas que hacen el septo, depende del examinador que les pongan en la universidad, eso va a hacer que les pidan ya sea en Word o lo que sea. Sin embargo, si miramos bien esta instrucción, ¿qué me está diciendo? ¿Que lo haga en Word o que lo haga a mano?
A mano.
Primera cosa súper importante, ¿no? Y entonces acá me dicen, dear students, please read well the instructions to do this activity. No pasa nada, está bien. Una primera instruction is, you are going to be given 15 minutes. The other one is, don't forget to take a screenshot of your handmade task. ¿Por qué handmade? Resulta que hay algunos examinadores de la UNAD, específicamente, a quienes les gusta lo que hablábamos. Cuando yo pongo mi documento en Word, Word tiene dos cosas, y es que me puede corregir spelling, pero también me puede corregir grammar. Entonces, digamos que eso sería un poco cheating. Entonces, algunos prefieren que ustedes hagan a mano. Entonces, siempre pregunten, estén muy seguros de lo que les piden, ¿no? Si los dejan hacer en Word, está perfecto. Pero si les dicen, no, handmade, oh, very good. Okay, great. That's it. That's perfect. Listos, perfecto. Vamos a la siguiente. Entonces, aparte de esto, vamos a ver qué otra cosa importante hay acá. La pregunta que les hacen es, do you agree or disagree? And then they tell you, write at least 100 words. Yes? At least. Did you count the words?
Yes, I am. Let's write this word. I agree with the blah blah blah.
And did you count the words? Let's count. Let's say, look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70 something, ¿sí? So, listos. 70 y algo, ¿listos? ¿Qué pasa? ¿Quién sabe qué pasa cuando me dicen que escriba un número de palabras y escribo menos?
Perdió.
No necesariamente perdió, pero les bajan, dependiendo del examen, un punto, 2 puntos, depende. Entonces, esa era otra cosa importante para mirar, ¿ok? Now, let's check. So now, very good. On the Septo exam, you don't get 100 words. You get, I think it's 250, yeah? And you are given 30 minutes. That's it. The time that you have is 30 minutes. So you, Maria Elena, what do you think is the most important thing when you do this writing task on the Septo, Maria Elena?
I think it's very important to understand the question. What was I know.
The task, la tarea, yeah, the task. Yeah, what is the task that you have to do? That's right. Juan Carlos, what do you think is one of the most important things when you do a writing part on the Septo?
Okay, in the writing part, it's necessary to keep in mind your position. If you are right or you are agree or disagree about the topic, in order to continue with your position, but defending with details, with examples, and finally, you have to give a conclusion that in a short summary, repeat the thesis of the statement. I perhaps it's necessary to keep in mind in that part of the test.
Very good. Look at this. Juan wrote here on the chat, essay. I didn't want you to write it because I wanted to see how were you going to write the task, yeah? Because some people say, oh no, I just have to write something about it, yeah, my opinion. And they just write a text, whatever text. But you also have to think and keep in mind that it should be an essay type. Laura, how is an essay? What is the structure of an essay?
The instructions and the say is the most important is I need to have a clear idea. For example, write in this essay examples, authors, but in this moment I don't write authors or other examples because I feel a little nervous.
No, it's okay, but you have the structure. Sorry, look, I was looking for the structure, yeah? And you have it like a bit here, yeah? You were giving here the introduction, a conclusion, and a body, yeah.
I need to make other paragraph, but
yes.
I forget to read very good. I don't see 100 words. I don't see because I need moving my hand because the timing is very short, and the nervous is very important in my mind.
Ok, súper importante, vamos a acabar ya, por favor envíenme las fotos, bueno ya tengo dos acá, Juan Carlos te encargo que me envíes la foto también para poder revisarlos y hacerles el feedback apropiado a cada uno. Gracias Lady, bueno Lady ya lo envió también. La semana que viene vamos a hablar del reading, esto era un diagnóstico. Por lo tanto, en este momento ya no les voy a decir nada más. Sin embargo, es muy importante que tengan en cuenta el timing para todas las actividades y no para que se estresen, sino para que puedan hacer una estrategia. Quiero que piensen en toda esta semana y la tarea que les voy a dejar es cuáles son sus estrategias para enfrentarse a un reading. ¿Ya? So, write your strategies when approaching. No, write the strategies you use. Write the strategies you use when approaching reading task. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, Juan Carlos. Okay, María Elena.
Okay, teacher.
Sorry, task.
I am sending my photo.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Hay algo que quiero que quede claro de nuevo. Perfect, very good, yeah, that's it. Hay algo que quiero que también quede claro, perdón. Lo primero es, aquí tienen ya las evidencias de todos sus compañeros. Me encantaría que ustedes puedan mirarlas y luego vamos a hacer el ejercicio entre todos de darnos feedback, ¿sí? Entre todos vamos a decirnos, mira, te faltó esto, vi esto, me gustó esto, ¿ok? Y la tarea entonces es responder a esta pregunta para el siguiente encuentro. La otra semana voy a cuadrarlo mejor lunes y miércoles y me interesa mucho que puedan entrar a los encuentros uno a uno porque realmente ahí podemos desarrollar muchas cosas más. Entonces, ¿cómo funciona? El lunes y el miércoles va a estar dentro del horario que van a subir en la hoja. Van a colocar una hora el lunes que es colaborativa y una hora después que va a ser de a cada uno, de a uno. Y lo mismo el miércoles. ¿Qué pasa con estas horas que son 20 minutos? O sea que deben estar pendientes para que puedan coger un tiempito ahí porque son solo 3 estudiantes, ¿sí? Entonces, les recomiendo que estén pendientes cuando suban mañana o pasado mañana las listas. ¿Vale?
Ok, gracias, sí.
Ok, Laura.
O sea, disculpa,
Como
o sea,
chat,
serían 2 horas.
¿esos son los chats one by one?
Perdóname, Juan Carlos, le respondo primero a Laura. Bueno, en realidad en Septo no existe el one-on-one. Sin embargo, me parece válido y lo quise hacer así, que tuviéramos digamos, una instrucción general sobre la estructura del septo de manera colaborativa, pues porque nos sirve a todos. Digamos, lo que vamos a ver la semana que viene ya es la estructura del reading del septo y cómo vamos a acercarnos a esta tarea, pero ya luego cuando cada uno tiene conmigo un tiempo aparte, digamos que yo ya me concentro más en hacer ejercicios con cada uno y ver cada uno qué tiene que mejorar. Entonces es importante si logran tener el tiempito y meterse y logran tener el espacio, pues me ha funcionado muy bien. Entonces ahí les dejo para que sepan.
Muchas gracias.
Juan Carlos tenía una pregunta, dime.
Ah, profe, no, pues realmente no estoy entendiendo, por ejemplo, las hojas de Google.
Sí, es que estamos intentando que
Ya tengo.
Es que eso es un
Dime, profe,
registro que se
tranquilo.
hace. Nosotros nos tenemos que registrar, ¿cierto, profe?
lo que pasa es que, bueno, yo estaba hablando con la persona encargada porque realmente intenté, ahorita, o sea, yo estaba llevando en mi celular los horarios del 1 a 1, pero eso no les deja ver a ustedes esa otra opción, ¿sí? Entonces ustedes piensan que no hay más opciones, entonces voy a hacer que para la otra semana estén claras las dos, que una hora es colaborativa, donde en esa hora podemos estar 4 estudiantes, y que la siguiente hora es individual, donde cada uno va a tener 20 minutos. Entonces la idea es que eso sea claro dentro de las hojas, y va a estar claro ya para la siguiente semana para que ustedes puedan tener un espacio.
Profe,
Tú apareces como María, ¿cierto, profe?
María Fuentes Septo, sí.
Ay,
profe, entonces cada semana debemos inscribirnos. Con esta vez que lo hicimos, no quedamos inscritos automáticamente para todas las semanas.
No. Cada semana deben estar pendientes de la hoja que les envían. Sin embargo, por ejemplo, ¿qué pasó un día con Juan Carlos? Juan Carlos se inscribió se quería inscribir a uno que ya estaba lleno y entonces me escribió por interno y me dijo, oye, quiero estar a tal hora. Si el horario está disponible, con mucho gusto, claro que sí pueden entrar. Entonces yo les digo sí de una y entran de una, como por ejemplo pasó ahorita con Laura, ¿sí? Entonces, pero la idea es que estén dentro de la hoja.
Listo.
Bueno,
Ok,
muchas
Y
profe. O sea,
podemos,
Juan Carlos.
Discúlpame,
Sí,
prácticamente tenemos, tú dices, para la otra semana sería lunes y miércoles, ¿sí?
sí.
El lunes sería 2 horas, de las cuales pues ya nos dijiste que vas a especificar, una hora es colorativa y la otra es individual, pero entonces esperamos es de la hoja de Google para inscribirnos y ya.
Sí, o sea,
Entonces
lunes
son 2
sería,
horitas, lunes y miércoles.
exacto, lunes sería de 7 a 8 colaborativo y de 8 a 8 y 20 solo uno, de 8 y 20 a 8 y 40 solo otro y de 8 y 40 a 9 otro, ¿sí? Y miércoles
Ok.
igual, miércoles de 7 a 8, entonces todos juntos una colaborativa de 8 a 8 y 20 una persona de 8 y 20 y así, ¿sí? Entonces la idea ahí es que ustedes tengan la opción de entrar rápido. Ahora, digamos que la otra semana, esta semana yo me vi 2 veces con Fanny, porque ella de una me pidió los horarios. Entonces la otra semana voy a tener prioridad con personas con quienes no he tenido la oportunidad de hacerlo.
Ok,
Ok.
Tú me podrías enviar a mí los nuevos horarios. Es que a mí me registró una amiga y pues yo no tengo la página, el link.
Yo me puedo quedar contigo unos 10 minutos más.
Sí,
Listos,
perfecto, vale,
perfecto.
muchas gracias.
Okay, Juan Carlos, Maria Elena, and Laura. So next week we are going to begin with reading. So don't forget that your homework is to answer the question. Well, to do it. Write the strategies you use when approaching a reading task. What are the strategies you use when approaching a reading task? That's it, okay? So you're going to
okay.
tell me the strategies I use are these, and this, okay?
Okay. Teacher, a question, please.
Yes, Juan Carlos, don't worry.
It's necessary to socialize in speaking, or it's necessary to send you a PDF file or Word file with the writing?
Excuse me, I didn't understand that. For this?
Yes, teacher. My answer in a paper or
Speaking.
email or so.
Speaking.
Okay. Socialize in the next meeting. Okay, teacher.
Exactly. We begin with answering this question, okay?
Okay, teacher.
Okay, perfect.
Thank
So
you
I'll
so much.
see you next week and I'm going to stay with Tatiana, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
thank you, teacher.
You're welcome. Bye bye. Have a nice
Bye
night.
bye.
Okay, the same with you. Likewise.
Bye bye.